Hello guys, I'm back again. So this is another little project that I'm working on, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. I put them together, I matted them already, and added a little bit of embellishment on the front. I'm not sure if I'll leave them as is. I like them as is, but you know, sometimes things change. But they're all pretty much the same. They're made out of a glassine bag, which I what do you call it? I closed the little flap things, and I just left it where you could put something in there. But yeah, I don't like when they open, so that's what I did. But this is one of them, and I am using Tina's papers from Shabbydabbydoodah. I've been hearing things, watching her videos about, you know, some situations she's going through right now. I'm not going to get into that because that's, you know, she shares what she wants to share. But I wanted to support her, and she has a good friend, which is my friend too. She doesn't do YouTube videos, but she follows a lot of people, and she gets inspired. She does her own junk journals and all kinds of crafts, but she doesn't post them. So she chooses to remain anonymous, which is perfectly fine. And she asked me, she wanted to help her out in her time of difficult moments. And so she wanted to do something special to help out. So what she did is she went ahead and she bought a large variety of DigiKits from her. And she asked me if she can gift some of those to me so that I can create something, you know, for Tina to promote her shop. One, two, you know, let her know that she has people that are not on YouTube, but that love her and support her, and are doing whatever they can to help her out in her situation right now. It's personal issues that she's going through right now, and so yes, I just want to let you know. And that friend, like I said, she wants to remain anonymous, but I always call her Miss P. She's a wonderful lady. I keep pushing her to go on YouTube, but you know, it doesn't work. But I'm not going to stop asking her because she does do awesome work. But anyways, this video is dedicated to Miss Tina over at Shabbydabbydoodah, and those are the kits I used. There's a couple of them, but I don't know the names. Once I'm done with this video, I'll try to remember to put those digitals that I used for this project. Anyways, enough said. Let's get started. So, like I said, I already did the cover. I matted my papers that I wanted to use inside. By the way, these papers were coffee stained by Miss P. And so I went ahead and matted the paper on certain pages that I wanted. And just do a quick one, a quick flip, but they're all the same. So that's the center. Now, look at that. Beautiful paper. She did an amazing job with these little birdies. Look at that. Those are my colors. So there's another one there. And then this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to just leave it like that or I'm going to turn it into a little tuck. But as you can see, paper is beautiful. And again, I left it open back here as well. I don't know if I am going to close it or not, but after I got done with this last night, I thought I kind of want some little flap flops in there, or flip flops. No, those are stuff you wear on your feet. I want some flips coming in and out. There you go. See? Anyway, so yeah, I want to do that. I really like this one. Oh, I like this one too. Well, I like them all, but I don't know, this one, we're just going to play with this one. Pop this one to the side over there. So I'm not sure exactly, but here I was thinking of adding one. And again, I don't know if I'm going to close this or not. But because it has paper, but it's not a lot, I have the ability to do that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 papers folded in half. So it's not, you know, it's not that bulky. And so I'm thinking I want to add like a flip here and one on the back. And I just realized I should have got my envelopes before I started this video, and I did not. With that being said, let me see what I have down here real quick. They may be cool. But that's what I'm thinking. I also have some of these. Let me pull these out. These envelopes. I'm wondering, this one has a double pocket, so we don't want to do that. I just, you know, when I get scraps and stuff, this one you could tell I was going to make all these, and I don't know what happened. But, okay, not those. But, okay, so not this one, because this one has 2 windows. But I was thinking of popping it like that. But I would have to trim. Do I have any more envelopes in here? Yep, right here. See, these are recycled ones that I have. But I was thinking of using an envelope like a greeting card envelope, that type of envelope. But you know what? These can work too. This is too big. See, I already have it to where I'm going to cut this off, and it was going to be a pocket there. But like, see here, this one, this is an envelope. So here, I was thinking also putting a little flippy thingy there. See this one? No, too big. That's the only bad thing. I'm going to struggle to find one that's the perfect size, unless I do one that doesn't have a window. See, like, you could even do that. You could even do one of those. But I kind of wanted a window one. But for some reason, the windows are too long. Let's see. See, this is like that one. It has one on the... So I may have to cut it, because all these other ones have really big windows, long windows, and that's not going to work. This one's nice too, but it's too big. So yeah, I may have to let me see. Let's see. All we can do is ruin the envelope, right? So I'm gonna say there, and then I'm gonna, oops. Oh shoot, I didn't hold that properly. I don't think my Tim Holtz thing is cutting all that good anymore. Okay, oh shoot, look at that. We just ruined that window. Oh well, that happens. So then here, where's my journal? So I'm thinking there, and I'm leaving enough room so that I can flip it inside. Or we could put it that way better. Yeah, we could put it in the center. We can bring it down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Get this mess out of the way real quick. I've got so much stuff. I have a little table on the side, and I got so much stuff there. I'm afraid it's gonna fall. So yeah, I'm gonna pop that one there. And then on this side, I probably want to do the same. But since I've decided to put it that way, then I can use a bigger one. See, like this one. Maybe we should put this one in the front. You know what, you can use it as a pocket like this. You can tuck things on the back, but you could also have something in the front to show. That's another option, guys. But okay, put you there. And here, I want the little birdie to show, so I'm gonna have to cut it there. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up. Maybe right there. And then this one. So, do I want to make it shorter to see my birdie more? I don't know. I like the size, but yeah, he's just, you know, you just see a little head up there. I'm thinking maybe if I trim it a little more, I'll be happy. Get this thing again. Yeah, see? Now you could actually see the birdie better. Okay, so that one will be there. And then now let's go back real quick here. And is this gonna work here? My cut is like that. And you could do the whole thing. I think I saw Miss Rachel over at Roxy Creations do something like this, where she just wrapped it around. So you got a pocket there and a pocket here. That's also another option. But I kind of want it as a flippy thingy, you know, but yeah, I'm gonna do that like that. So another place that I wanted to do the flip was this one. And we get to use a lot of these envelopes because they're, what do you call it? I have a lot of them. And I could even do that one. And then we can use this little one on this side. My wheels are turning right now, guys. Because here, it could be right there. And then this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we'll leave that one there, and then where's the other one? That's this one here. So we need to find another one, but I don't think I have another one with two pockets like that one. So that one can go there, and these don't have pockets. Throw you back over here. The only other big one is, this is the biggest one. Now, we don't have to have windows, but I like the window. See that right there? We just have to collage it. And I think those are the only spots I want to do that. So this one, we cut around there. I have to cut it a little bit bigger than what I want because I need to do a little fold to tuck it in. So I think that'll be perfect right there. So then on this side, I'm not sure about this one, but this one's really wide. What if I was to switch it for that one? I can do that, and then this one here. Yeah, I like that better. And then go back to this pocket, and then fix this one. So this one, definitely have to separate them. This one could even go like that. Okay. And then this one, we can do the same thing. I just have to trim it more, and then we'll stitch around it, and we're good. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I can put this away real quick. The one I ruined. Put these back in here. And let me pick up my mess. Okay. So now let's go to the front, and we'll start with the front. So then this one, we have it open on both sides, which is a good thing, so we can cover the inside. So I'm gonna leave this book open, but I'm gonna put it over there just so I can see the colors of the page, because I wanna make sure it coordinates. So I'll pop that over there, and then now we need to bring our paper. Move this to the bottom, and I just dropped something. Put you right there. Okay, so for that one, what do we want in the back? Look, this is another beautiful paper from her kit. Love the color, but I don't know. Yeah. That's too happy. I kind of want to put a bird in there because of the fact that I'm covering the bird with that little flap. But at the same time, once I stick a tag in there, it's going to be gone. This one's pretty too. I like that little birdie right there, and I think he'll... I think that one. Well, that's not going to work. Okay, what if I flip it backwards? Oh, look at that, guys. That's so cute. Okay, we're doing that. So, let's open that sucker up. I'm going to use... This is not the glue stick I wanted. I don't see the other one. And I am going to stitch on them, because you know me, I got to have my stitches. And then some of this glue to make sure it stays put. So I'm gonna see how my flappies look. If I decide that I'm unhappy, then I won't add them to the other journals. But I think I'll be happy. I just want, you know, a little something extra. Okay, so let's see. Let's hope I can do this without messing it up. Look at that. So cute. And I went crooked. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. If you don't, good. I'm a little, oh, there it is. Okay. So that's done. Then we close it. And let's trim this baby. One. Grab it this way. I didn't center it, so it happens. There, so we got that out of the way. Now, what are we going to do? Trying to make sure, see, do I want to cover the birdie? Am I still sticking to that? I'm still sticking to it. Okay, just making sure. So now we gotta cover this side. Now, since I decided to use it this way, I'm going to have to use some of this to hinge it to. So, that's what we're going to do right now. I don't have my, what do you call it? My scoreboard. So, I'm going to have to score this. Yeah, right there. Should be enough. Finally found this sucker. I couldn't find it in like forever. So now, let me do this better. Because I'm going to remove the bottom part. Kind of looks crooked down here. Just make sure before I cut it. No, see, I was wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run this so that it can give me a line that I can see to cut off. Okay, so that's going to be that. Okay, so that's what's going to attach it. So now I don't have to worry about that part. So now we need to cover this. And I got a bunch of scraps from when I was, which I should have got a little box, but look at this. From when I was matting my journal. I know some of them are too thin to use, but I didn't throw them away. So all these are going to help me cover my envelopes. And these, I fold them in half. Put them facing, actually, oh, right there. Let me put the pen back in my glue before I forget. I'm gonna throw those scissors there, and I'm gonna push my scraps over here so you guys can see. Okay. So now, what are we gonna pick? Look at this. I love that blue, but I don't think so. Okay, that has nothing. We can use some of this. Okay, so bring you back. So I'm thinking, obviously didn't do a good job here. And then I'm gonna grab my distress ink. Shoot. And then grab the lid, the thingy right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and distress it. This is gonna go on the window side. And so we're going to get our glue. Then I'm going to pop that there. Then try to be very careful not to cut that piece off, which I obviously already screwed up here, but I'm trying not to get too close. Okay, I'll do the distressing on the outside last. And then I still have this piece that I think will work well here. Okay, just making sure I'm in frame. Then so there we have that now. Oh, I closed my book. And then I kind of like this. Yeah, it'll work. So this one will go up here. I'm just gonna tear the edge just so it doesn't look all straight. See, I have this straight one here, and then this one, it's not because I use my fingers. You know, just to make it a little more interesting. If you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, you could see the little curve there. Now, if I bring it down, then it won't show, but then that means this is not going to be good enough. Let me see. Then I'll use this one. Thought it didn't want to come out, but it came out. Let me put the pen back. I keep forgetting. And then I'm going to say there. And then I'm thinking of just popping that way. That way I don't have to, what do you call it? Trim it off, which I should have done that on the other sides, but oh well. Okay, so that's what we have. So now we just need there. We need to find okay, so I think I'm gonna use this one. This has to be here. Oops. need to raise it up a little more, but I feel like I need to cut a little more right there. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna pop it right there. There. How cute is that? Pin right here. Then over here, we could just do the same thing we did on the other one. How cute. Now let's distress it. Okay. We still need to do the back though. That's cute. Oh. Actually, I should have distressed here before I closed it, but oh well. I didn't cover this side, but how cute is that, guys? I'm loving it. So then this is going to pop in there like that. And so I'm thinking there, and then we're going to tuck through here, whatever we pop in there. But now that it's decorated, that's how it will look in the center. I don't know, I kind of like the center, but I like the bottom too. Hold on, guys. Maybe if I stand it up, I see something different. I kind of like the center more. Okay, so for now, let's just cover the back. Pop that one over there. So I think we need a bigger paper for the back. Now we could put pretty paper, you know, because when we flip it, but at the same time, do we want a pocket or do we want a journal? Because that depends on the paper. I mean, on the, yeah, the type of paper to use. got this woodland theme one too from Tina. I love the colors. No, none of these will go. I'm trying to find some pretty paper that I like. Could also put some of this just in the back. But I have a feeling I'm going to end up putting a pocket. I already know me. Make sure I have it straight. And pop it there. I'm going to distress it real quick. So then, bring this book back. Struggling up a storm. So if we do put it in the center, it'll be like that, and then it'll open like that. And yeah, I think maybe I probably will add a little pocket there, but I think I like that there on the center. So for now, I don't see my paper clips. Oh, yes I do. I'm not going to do any stitching right now, so I'm just going to hold that one with a paper clip for now. So, shoot, we're already 45 minutes. Guess it took me longer. This one, we said we're going to do it that way. So let me see how much I can get done. But yeah, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to do another one. But what I will do is continue. All my envelopes are gonna kind of look like that one we just did together. So in next video, I'll get everything done and we'll go to another step. Because I don't want to bore you guys to see me decorate, you know, all these envelopes. You guys don't have time for that. I'm going to open it because I want to mat the inside. And it's just easier for me if I can do this. And then so then I'm just going to remove this piece because I don't want too much bulkiness going on. So this is next. This baby will go in here. Now I am thinking before I let you guys go. I do this, you know, get it all ready. Should I do another same flip on this side? Or is that too much? That's what I'm thinking now. We could definitely have a pocket there. I don't know, guys. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do one on this side. And then this side, what I'm going to do is do that little punch thing where whatever's in here, you know, it'll be visible. And then maybe add a little pocket or something down here. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because even though I don't want to make it too bulky, I don't know if all this and then once whatever other pockets I add, it might be an issue. I don't want to make a little burrito. You know, I want to make a little taco. You can grab it and put it in your mouth. Oh, I think I'm hungry. Anyways, okay, so I will let you guys go for now. I will see you guys on the next step. Once I get these all ready and going, I will share with you guys and we'll see what's our next step, what other pocket we want to make. Anyways, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys to death. And hopefully...
Love you.
Oh, and my son loves you guys too. Thank you, Papa. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys take care. God bless. Bye.